days past Appomattox, there was laughter in the sound. Lincoln took his seat that night in the presidential box. Mary at his side, the play was running. No one thought to lock the locks. John Parker left his post that night, walked off to get a drink. A famous actor named John Wilkes Booth moved closer to the brink. He knew the theater's every hall. He played that stage before. He barred the outer door behind him. Then he opened the inner door. April 14th, 1865. A single shot at Ford's Theater, and the nation's hope took a dive. Washington, D.C., a comedy on stage. One man walked into the presidential box and altered history's page. Booth had plotted for the Confederacy. He burned a seat saved. He planned to kill 3 leaders of the Union he had craved. Johnson and Seward were the targets too. The whole top stripped away, but only Booth pulled off his part. On that Good Friday day, Lewis Powell broke into Seward's home and slashed him with a knife. That's a rod assigned to Johnson. Lost his nerve and fled the night. Just after 10 o'clock, Booth stepped into that box and fired 1 round. A 44 caliber Derringer. Lincoln slumped without a sound. April 14th, 1865. A single shot at Ford's Theater, and the nation's hope took a dive. Washington, D.C., a comedy on stage. One man walked into the presidential box and altered history's page. Booth shouted 6 Semper Tyrannis as he leapt down to the stage below. He slashed Major Rathbone, broke his leg in the fall, then rode out through the dark to go. They carried Lincoln out of Ford's, across the street to Peterson's door. Laid him on a narrow bed, he would not rise from it anymore. At 7:22 the morning of April 15th, Lincoln was pronounced dead. 56 years old, the Civil War just ended. A bullet in his head. Booth was tracked to a barn near Bowling Green, Virginia. 12 days on the run, shot and captured April 26th. The manhunt finally done. He dreamed of his own death 3 nights before he went. Told his bodyguard goodbye, not good night, when he left. A president who'd held the Union through its bloodiest years died in a boarding house bedroom while a nation choked on tears. April 14th, 1865. A single shot at Ford's Theater, and the nation's hope took a dive. Washington, D.C., a comedy on stage. One man walked into the presidential box and altered history's page.